Welcome back. So many animal shelter doors are physically closed during this pandemic, but the animals that they house are still looking for, as we've been talking about, forever homes. Well, North Shore Animal League of America is one of the world's largest no-kill animal rescue and adoption organizations. During this pandemic, they have been working around the clock, placing their animals in loving homes. And joining us on Skype from the shelter in Port Washington, New York, is kennel manager Rachel Rudman. Rachel, thanks so much for joining us. So we're talking about fostering and adopting animals. It's up like 90%. Your shelter is seeing a massive increase in specifically cats coming in. Why do you believe so many people are having a difficult time caring for cats?
I think a lot of it has to do with, right now it's springtime, so it's kitten season. So we do have a lot of kittens coming in from off the streets, you know, people who are finding kittens and taking care of them and then bringing them to us so that we can get them up for adoption. We also have a lot of people who unfortunately either have fallen ill from the virus or for some reason can no longer take care of their pet. So unfortunately they do have to come back to us. So we have seen an increase in cats being brought here, but we've also seen an increase in adoptions happening.
Well, that's good. You know, I have to tell you, I owned a cat for many years. I quite loved her. Having a cat in quarantine seems to me to be one of the easiest animals because you don't have to walk them. They're inside. They're very chill for the most part. So it seems a win-win if you're thinking about a pet. You have some friends who are looking for a home that you can introduce us to. Let me know who's there. Who do you have looking for a home?
This right here is Sekondi. He's about 2 years old. He's a tabby and white male cat. He's a little shy at first, but he eases in. If you're going slow with him, he'll go slow with you. And I mean, right now he's letting me pet him completely fine. This is my first time actually meeting him, so he's really sweet.
Okay, well that's a good sign.
And we also have back here, we have Martin Short, who is also a little bit of a nervous guy.
Rachel, let me ask you, because a lot of the veterinary offices have limited staff. They're not, in many cases, taking in too many patients to keep everyone safe.
Right.
When someone fosters or adopts a pet from your organization, do they have their shots already? Do you have to worry about all of that stuff when you get them?
So our animals are all up to date on their vaccinations. Some are a little young to have all of their vaccinations, so they do have the rounds of vaccines that they need in order to be adopted. However, it would be up to the adopter to have the rest of the vaccinations done. We are still taking appointments, but it's being done a little bit less than we normally do, and it's being done as safe as possible. People are waiting in their cars instead of coming into the building. So it's being done, it is being done, it's just being done a little bit less.
Right, so you've changed the process to kind of accommodate the times that we're living in. I'm curious, do you have pets of your own?
I do. I have my 3-year-old Shayna. She is a Australian Shepherd mix, and I adopted her from here right after I lost my first dog, Nikki. And 3 months later, I just couldn't deal with not having an animal in the house anymore, and I got Shayna. So she's doing really well.
That's so funny. The minute you said a shepherd mix a dog, the cat behind you rolled its eyes. So I'm just saying you may have to get a cat, because you had some dog hating behind you as soon as you said that. Well, thank you so much, and we know that you and the folks there, as well as many others at these animal shelters, especially the no-kills, are working tirelessly to try to find a safe place for those pets who people could no longer care for. So thank you so much. Give our best to your team over there.
Thank you for having me.